Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Papa J and I am so glad you are here. We are all about sharing family-friendly experiences of travel, and we do it throughout the world. And today we are at EPCOT, my favorite place in all the world. Speaking of world, the Walt Disney World Resort, and it happens to be the Festival of the Arts going on right now. So we are here, we're gonna go try a bunch of food. We're gonna go around the world and try a bunch of different things for dinner tonight. We're gonna see some of the art. We're gonna just see what we can find that's new. Maybe some things that are old that we love. I don't know, we'll hit some rides, try some good food. Let's go have some fun. Okay, you guys, it is an absolutely beautiful night here in EPCOT. It's a little bit more chilly. It's supposed to be in the 40s tonight. It's supposed to be around 40 to 45 degrees while we're here, and just getting a little bit cooler, dipping down into the 30s. So that is really cold here for Orlando, but we are going to have a blast as we head into the Festival of the Arts. I absolutely love this place. It is my absolute love, as I mentioned before. And EPCOT is just one of those places that you can come here and just, oh my gosh, it's so relaxing. It's so peaceful. It's just beautiful. The park is absolutely amazing. So tonight, we're gonna go just try a bunch of different things that they have for the festival. Most of everything that we're gonna try tonight is only available during the time that the festival is going on. But I wanted to at least just kind of show you some of the things that you can experience, because the different festivals that they have throughout the year, they will change out the food. But the food is always really fun to try. They're smaller portions, but they're perfect for just giving it a quick little taste and then moving on and trying something else. So it allows you to do a bunch of different places to eat and try without getting totally full. So we can try a lot more, have a lot more fun. As we're walking in, this is one of the things that they always do. You always got to get a passport, okay? This is the festival passport for the Festival of the Arts for 2026. Now, like I said, they always have these passports, and it gives you all the information you need to know for this particular festival. We're going to first start out at Connections Eatery, and in Connections Eatery, they have a bunch of, well, there's just a lot of different food in here. So one of the things that has our eye is this barbecue chicken pizza. A lot of people get it and say it's absolutely amazing. It's $12.29 and it comes with 2 slices. So it's baked pizza topped with smoked chicken, sweet barbecue sauce, cheese blend, peppers, and red onions. Okay, so since we're waiting here, so we just ordered the barbecue chicken pizza. While we're standing here, I just want to show you what they have on the menu here. Just your burger, chicken sandwich, kids meals, cheeseburger, cheese pizza, chicken strips. There's a picture of the pizza they have here. Cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza. They have a General Tso's salad. They have a garlic truffle fries and Parmesan. Fries, French fries with sea salt. Here it is, and upon my first impression, I've got to say it does not look very good, just because of how they brought it out. You can see that the pizza is, it doesn't have the green, I'm not even sure what those are, peppers or something. They're very weak with it, and one is big and one is small. So we've seen other people vlogging this. Not a very good impression, but it's all about taste. So we'll dig in and let you know. So here is my take on this pizza. Looks are very deceiving. It's actually really good. Whether we just didn't get the right pieces or not, I mean, I'm sure we could have said something, but I mean, for $13, it's really not that expensive. But I will tell you that it actually is a really good flavor. This crust is really thin, but they make it fresh here. And you can watch them make it. They have a whole little section where you can kind of see where they're making it, but it's actually a really good way to start. I mean, it's not a huge amount, especially when we're splitting it amongst 3 of us. So we're off to a pretty good start. So far, the first item's not too shabby. Also, one thing to note is when you do come to Connections Eatery, if you are going to get a drink, this is one of the places I recommend getting a fountain drink, because you can get refills here. So this is where you can make your drink go a little bit further. So if you're going to pay $5 for a drink, you might as well get a refill. Do you see all of these flower beds? All of the flower beds have these blankets on them. And the reason why is because it is so cold here right now. It was 27 degrees at the very beginning of the day, and it's supposed to be 30 degrees again tonight. and through the morning. So it is really wild to see that here where it's so cold. So one thing that's happening during the Festival of the Arts is they have the Once Upon a Stage. Now this is in Communicore Hall, and so let's head in here because they have Celebrating the Magic of Disney on Broadway. Okay, now what's cool, these are the actual costumes that they wear on the Broadway shows. And so absolutely stunning up front, like up close, like how beautiful this costuming is. And here is some more of Belle's costumes. There is the Rose. So here's a bunch of Lion King costumes and props. This is really a cool area. It's really fun to see them up close. I mean, if you've seen these on Broadway, or if you've seen them, you know, when they travel around the country, they're amazing shows, and the costuming is just amazing from afar. But this is so fun to get up right next to them and see how the puppetry of this stuff works, the mechanics of it. It is so cool and impressive. I love that Disney does this so that we can get up really close to it. Like, check out this giraffe. This giraffe is so cool. I mean, you can see, you know, how the person gets in there. That is so cool. I can imagine it takes a lot of practice to be one of those giraffes. Not to fall, because they're on 4 stilts. Not just 2, but 4. That's pretty awesome. We are gonna head over to the land. Now, this is not part of the festival as far as food goes, but this just happens to be an amazing treat that we came across a couple times ago, and it has been here the last several times. I hope that they just keep it here. Now, it's a macaron, so if you love macarons, this is a pistachio macaron, and you can find it at the Seasons in the land. So we are gonna head to the land really quick and get one because they will sell out of these. And they close early. So let's go ahead and jump into the land since we're right here by Communicore Hall. We're gonna jump over into the land. We'll just get that. We'll probably eat it later, but we just wanna get it before we can't. But look, check out all these flower beds, you guys. I'm not kidding. It is so cold. It's not the same when you can't see all the flowers. Okay, this is the Craftsman Courtyard. Now we're here to try the Beef Wellington. So you order over here, and there's not very many people in line tonight. This is really good. I cannot believe that there's not anybody in line. So you order over there, and then you pick up over here. So Beef Wellington it is. Okay, so this is the Beef Wellington. Check that out. It's a little bit different, or the way it's organized. It's got it's kind of it looks like the steak is on top of the breading. So the croissant is down at the bottom. So it's almost like a deconstructive one, but it's got the croissant down at the bottom. The flavor is super good. I would highly recommend getting this. It is so good. We are gonna we clean the plate. It's very interesting. I actually prefer my Beef Wellington like this now. It's gonna be hard to have it like wrapped in the croissant because the croissant is so thin. But this was a really good mix of tons of croissant and the steak. It was really good. Highly recommend it. Yummy. So this is one of the things I love about the art festival, or the Festival of the Arts. So they just have all these little booths set up, and then just different artists have their stuff displayed. And they are here a lot during the day, and a lot of times they'll autograph for you. But this is just one example of some of the art that's here. Okay, so it is a little bit dark, but you can see how fun a lot of these are, because they are, you know, they're very much Disney themed, most of them. But like I said, they don't have to be. But I really like it when they are. So this is, or you can see them inside there. That's pretty cool. This entire thing is covered in blankets. It's just so weird to see this. So here in front of the United Kingdom, and this is the garden area where you will meet Alice. And to give you an idea, that's what it's supposed to be. Just all that greenery and everything. And all these flowers. It's like it snowed. It's like it's a blanket of snow here. I mean, it is so fascinating. Okay, you guys, we are here. This is one of our favorites from last year. It's Vibrante and Vivido. Here is the soup, you guys. It is so good. It's hard to see though because it's so dark now, but it's got like a cream on top, but it's actually more of an orange color. But it is, honestly, it is so good. And then let me get out of the shadow, and that's the empanada. And look at all that yummy. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So we're gonna go take our hand at these. Okay, so like I said, this is the spicy soup that has the guajillo and arbol chili, spiced chicken, potato, avocado, corn, and creme fraiche. So that is what that is. And then this over here is the empanada. And I'm sorry, you guys, we're just doing this by light from our phones because it is so dark. We cannot see it. But this is the empanada, and that's just a turmeric aioli and annatto aioli. That's what I guess it's chorizo and potato empanada, but that's the turmeric aioli and then annatto aioli. So the two different aiolis. Okay, so I'm gonna just take a piece from the middle. I guess you could kind of see it already, right? The sides of what's in it.
That actually does look warm.
Yeah, it looks pretty good and warm and steamy. So here goes nothing. I'm gonna cut a little piece off right here, and here goes nothing. Cheers. Oh my gosh, you guys, I could just eat this all night. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but oh my gosh, this is like a comfort food. This is like, if you think of just like, yeah, I just want some comfort food, sit down, watch a movie. This is kind of what this is. I got to figure out how to make both of these sauces, because we're sauce people, and whatever is on the sauce, like I would have this sauce on any of my Mexican stuff, anything that's Latin. I mean, you talk about, oh, that is good. And you can see how hot it is because it's steaming. And I love, look at the avocado in it. You can see how the fresh avocado's in there. You don't need to go anywhere else. I mean, honestly, you just don't need to go anywhere else. Just come here and eat. It's the best. I'm sorry that was so hard to see, but I have to tell you, the empanada's got a little bit of kick to it, but that soup, it is extremely spicy. It says it's spicy, but I want to tell you, it has a kick. So if you've got little ones that do not like spice, or if you yourself don't like spice, probably not the best pick for you. Now we're gonna head off to Germany. I think there's some treats that we want to go try at Germany. So onward to Germany. Just love EPCOT at night. I think it's one of the prettiest parks there is. It's pretty crowded tonight, considering how cold it is. I think the festival brings out a lot of people. There's like all these booths that are set up for the art, and they are all so good. All of this is so good. Okay, so this is the Pastoral Palette. Pastoral Palette. Okay, so this is what we are actually here for. We are here for the Red Wine-Braised Beef Short Rib. There is a Black Forest cake, and then they have the beverages with alcohol down below. But right here, we're gonna get both of these. The one thing I will say is when it is this cold though, by the time you get over to a place where you can actually find a place to, like a table, it cools down really fast. That would be my only complaint. So outside during the winter, when you're having this gourmet food, I like it hot. And so that would be my biggest complaint is I don't know how there's a way to serve it maybe just a little bit hotter, so it gives it you know, it may be too hot, and maybe that's why they do it that way. But for me, I would prefer it to be really hot, so that by the time I can actually get across the walkway to the table, it's still warm. Granted, we're taking pictures of it and trying to show you guys what it looks like, but it's kind of hard in the dark. I think there's a reason that people who do food blogs and kind of show you about food, they're kind of smart. They do it during the day. Yeah, I'm just showing you because that's just what we're doing tonight for dinner. But really good. I would get this again. If you are not big into trying different kinds of vegetables, probably not your favorite, probably wouldn't be the right thing for you. The parsnips are really good though. They did it kind of disguised as like a mashed potato. But you can definitely tell it's not a mashed potato, but it's really, really good. So your kids are probably gonna love trying it that way if they like mashed potatoes. I think if I was gonna choose between this and then the Beef Wellington, I think I like the Beef Wellington better. The problem is the Beef Wellington was as cold as an ice cube. So there again, if it had been hot, I would have, I probably would have liked the flavor of that better, but it just kind of is what it is when you're trying these. So the good thing is they're smaller portions, so it's not like you're spending $100 on something. You get to try it. They're always about $10 or less. Some of them might be a little bit more, but at least you get to try them and see if you like them. But anyway, that's the fun of doing this kind of food festival. So this is the Black Forest cake. We're gonna cut this in the dark, but here we go. Ooh, it's nice and soft, so that top part's a definite, whoa, the whole way down. Whoa, baby. All right, so if I just kind of separate this, whoa, it's kind of going back together. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let me turn this around because, oh my gosh, you guys, go down and get a little bit of everything like that. Okay, here we go. So smooth. That chocolate is spot on with that cherry. If you like cherries, oh my gosh, I love Amarino cherries. This is very similar. It's a little bit more tart than an Amarino, but those cherries are so good. I love it with the chocolate, but it is so smooth. Now, unlike all the other food that I was talking about, this is supposed to be cold, and it is really good out here right now. I really like my desserts cold, so this is right down my alley. So what I didn't get in that first bite, it looks like the cake down at the bottom. I didn't get much of cake, I got all mousse. Okay. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. There's certain things I would get again, certain things I would not. This is one of my favorite things that we've got. I'm so happy with this dessert. Super good. So it is now time to have our pistachio macaron. So, they are so good. So, we're gonna go ears first. Just break off the ears. You got 1, 2, 3. Give Brax an ear. Give me an ear. You have the middle, the middle. You can have the middle. Look at how, the creamy. It's so good. The texture of this, it's like the perfect macaron. But then you get this amazing filling that is just incredible. So, bottoms up is what I say. Here we go. It'll be interesting to see what it's like when it's cold. We'll see if you like it.
We have it when it's like. So the thing about it is there's the crunch on the macaron on the outer edge, but it's still moist in the inside, so it's chewy. And then the pistachio paste is not a fake pistachio. It's very flavorful, but not overly sweet. It's a perfect combination for a macaron. It's really, really good.
Okay, we are heading into Mexico to the Gran Fiesta Tour. We have not done this in a while. They refurbished it a few months ago, and now we're gonna go check it out. This is cute. Check it out. You can get a boat for the Mexico with the three of them in there, the Three Caballeros. There's Donald, Panchito, and what's the other one's name?
I don't know.
Panchito, Donald Duck, and Jose Carioca. So the Gran Fiesta Tour is such a cute ride, and since it's been refurbished, it looks like it just has a new coat of paint. They did it a while ago. I know it's been a couple months, but it is really all the colors are really bright and brilliant and pretty, nice and clean. Everything looked really new and fresh. So That is just a classic ride. So we always got to do it. It's just a fun ride. So glad that we did it. So we got about 45 minutes. We're gonna try and go jump on another ride. Let's see what we can find. I think we're gonna try and go over towards the land or to Soarin', something like that. I love this chalk art. I think it's so fun. And they switch them out a lot. So the artists are here, they'll do them, and then they'll come wash it off and start over again. Okay, so it hopefully it's not too dark, so you can kind of see my face. On our way up to go to another ride, one of my favorite things is going to Club Cool, and I think we just need a little pickup after all of that food. We didn't have much to drink. We're gonna go pick up some soda at Club Cool. Now they have, my favorite is Country Club. It is this like orange it's kind of like a club soda, obviously, but just it's really good. So what's cool about Club Cool, if I can say that so redundantly, it's different Coke flavors from different countries, and so you can come and experience some of the flavors that they have for different sodas around the world. So, and it's free. You can just go and they give you these little tiny cups and you just do the little fill up and a quick little shot of this and a little shot of that. It's pretty good. Really like it. So head to Club Cool. Okay, so if you're wondering how to find Club Cool, it's right across Connections Eatery, and it's kind of this little walkway as you're heading towards Guardians of the Galaxy in space. But it's right over here, and it's called Club Cool. It's by Coca-Cola. So here we go. Club Country is in my future. So it's always a busy spot because everybody wants to come and try them also, but they just have these banks of fountain drinks over here, and you can just kind of come help yourself. This is the Country Club. It's from Dominican Republic, and like I said, it really is kind of like a cream soda. It's so good. Okay, so every one of the flavors are unique and individual. They are fun to try. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. But that's the fun and the adventure of trying it. But you can just stand here all day and try it over and over and over again. Or come back as much as you like and get as much soda as you want. That's it's one of the beauties of it. But Club Country, the thing that's interesting about it, it's very, very sweet. It's good. I love it. I enjoy it here. But if I could buy this at the store, I think it's too sweet. I think it's kind of the fun novelty of it that I just have this little shot glass of it. But beyond that, I think unless it had like a ton of ice to dilute it maybe a little bit, it's just so sweet. But that's kind of the way it is for a lot of soda, isn't it? But anyway, while I'm here, cheers. Okay, we have had some good drink. Now we have a decision to make. We have about 20 minutes before the park closes, and we have to make this decision. Are we going to get in line for the land and go on the land ride, or are we going to go to Soarin'? This is a dilemma. Not sure. We're gonna get in there. I haven't checked the app to see what the wait times are. I know Soarin' was a 40-minute wait about an hour ago, so I'm not really sure. I do know we do not have time to do both. So we gotta make a decision. Okay, so the decision has been made. Nobody in line here. It says a 5-minute wait, and that's about what it is. So we are going to do Living with the Land.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases.
So coming out of the land and seeing the fireworks. It's pretty cold tonight, guys. It's pretty dang cold. One last shot of all of these flower beds covered in blankets. Okay, everybody, hopefully you can hear me with all the noise in the background. We got the fireworks show going behind us, but it has been an absolute awesome day. I have had such a fun time. I hope you guys have too. We got to have some amazing food for dinner. We got to experience some pretty amazing artwork, and we got to catch a couple rides in between. So it's been an awesome night. So now that you've kind of experienced a little bit about how Papa J does dinner and Epcot in the evening, check out this other video that I did on Hollywood Studios. It is such a good, fun day at Hollywood Studios, and I do it all without a lightning lane. So check that one out, and we will see you on the next video. So what's cool as we're walking out, you guys, we have the Epcot fireworks show going on right here, and over here we have Happily Ever After. Look, though, there's the finale on this one. That's pretty awesome.